off dealing with life recently, so things have been kind of just been dealing with personal stuff, so that's why I haven't been working on the channel lately. But today I'm going to be playing some Overwatch. We did some Battleborn streaming last week. Damick and Cody did most of that. I appeared on one of them briefly, but yeah, thought it was time we did some Overwatch. Thought it'd be fair, since we did Battleborn, that we would also do Overwatch. So we're gonna try to get some gameplay with at least one player from each type. So like one offense, one defense, etc. We'll do more if we have the time. We're gonna see how the teams are structured and what we need. So looks like we're gonna need a support hero. So we're gonna go Zenyatta for this first match. And Zenyatta is he's a pretty fun character. He's kind of how do I describe him? He's best good at healing your team, and more so kind of, hold on a second, let me see what we're doing here.
Ain't much for waiting around.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Oh, right. Don't move.
Alright, let's see, we are going to be defending this time.
One. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
That was a good one. Now, yep, as you can see, Torbjorn can, not Torbjorn, sorry, Bastion can, he's one of the, he's one of the defense heroes. He can kind of, set himself up as a turret there. Off the point!
Quit lollygagging.
A temporary setback.
We have to stop them.
Armor up! Everyone get on the point!
And sorry about this, I'm just
Work together.
trying to get all
Push
my
them back.
options. Trying to get all my options in order, so should have probably checked this before I started, but well, what can you do? What can you do? It's all trial and error, you know. Kinda wanted to do this to get you guys a good first impression of this game. So, oh crap, I'm probably stuck here. I need to move around. Got that Bastion again. But yeah. So you might have heard on some of Damick's live streaming that we are trying to get some new content for you guys. So really do be on the lookout for that soon. I really would like to get some more content going, but you know, time and personal stuff has kind of been getting in the way of that. So but we're trying to get everything sorted out and get more content for you guys, because we feel like it would be nice to get back into doing YouTube regularly. So that is that. Looks like it's not going good here so far. I'm probably not doing what I should be doing and supporting, but yeah, that's another thing about Zenyatta. You gotta be careful when going into enemy territory with him, because he doesn't have a really high HP pool, and he can get taken out really quick. Especially if you saw right there, I got double teamed by Tracer and Roadhog, who are really good damage dealers. At least, well, they both are, but Roadhog's more so better at close range, and he's better at soaking up damage than Tracer. But as you can see, the Discord orb, it kind of lets the enemy players take more damage from people on your team. And you can also use a Harmony orb to heal people. So I also feel like it'd be good to maybe don't mind him doing this, kind of giving a basic rundown of every character that I played today, so that if you haven't bought the game or don't really know what the fuss is all about, you can kind of get a basic idea for what it's about, so that you can see if it grabs your interest or not. But yeah, we lost this one, but so some characters rely more heavily on team composition than others do, obviously. So Zenyatta's not one that relies super heavily on that, but alright, not enough players.
Now arriving at Phoenix.
And alright.
Prepare to attack.
Alright, looks like we need a tank hero. This will be a good time to show that off. I'm gonna be going with Reinhardt. Honestly, I think Reinhardt is I think Reinhardt is a really good tank hero. At least he has been from the way that I've been playing. One of his basic abilities, he's got, of course, his hammer swing that he can do. He's got probably the one you saw just a minute ago. His R1 is a kind of a lobbing a fire shot. His L1 is kind of a charge ability where you can just pretty much grab people and slam them into the wall with righteous fury. So that one's really cool. But the downside of that ability is that it does leave you vulnerable if you are not if you miss with it. Then he's also got this shield that just, wow, they were not having any of my crap, so. Okay, I completely messed with that. Ouch. not off to a great start here. They're really locking down this control point. It may also be potent for me to also can kind of give a basic rundown of the game modes. This one is one where you, I don't know the names of any of these game modes, but I know that this one is just one where you have to take a certain point, and you have to control it for a longer period of time than the enemy team controls it, so... As you can see, got Winston right there. Yeah, had a little bit of help from that Hanzo player on our team. But yeah, not off to a super good start, but it looks like it's kind of heavily contested at the moment. Excuse me. So yeah. There's Winston's ultimate, which is Primal Rage, I want to say, or Primal Power or something. I don't remember what it's called, but that right there is the cue for Junkrat's ultimate, which that's Farah's ultimate. What I was saying, Junkrat's, as you could probably see, was like a big tire that kind of comes in and blows up when people are around it, so... And it's really good for clearing out big areas, big groups of enemies. But, yeah, it looks like we didn't do too good that time, but we will get it.
Mercy on call.
Oh, and I just forgot to mention, Reinhardt's ultimate is, he kind of makes this, like a quake in front of him that can kind of knock down and stun enemies that are in front of him, so I don't know. So, overall, I would have to say that Reinhardt is probably my favorite tank hero, Roadhog, because I played a lot of Roadhog recently, and I'm really liking what I've played with him, so... Yeah, like that, that's one time when... Oh, looks like me and that Junkrat killed each other. Yeah, but, yeah, what I did just there was a good... Probably one of the better uses of Reinhardt's charge. It's good if you can get like if you get an enemy player that doesn't have as high of an HP pool, like I think I just got Soldier 76 right there with it. It's pretty much a guaranteed instant kill if they don't have like a super high HP pool. That soldier is just... He's not being a nice guy. Ow. And it's Mercy. She's one of probably one of the most popular support players, I would say. She's really good with that healing, and she just used her ultimate, which can revive dead teammates. So it's really helpful if your team's in a pinch and a lot of your team is down.
Hey, checking in.
Okay. I'm probably not in a good spot right now, but we'll figure it out. Yeah, like that. Kind of left Diva open. but just got completely blindsided by Bastion. He is, he's among the more infamous characters that I've seen. If you can get someone good on there, he's just a nightmare to deal with.
Time is money, friends. Nice flat price.
And I guess I will say a bad thing about, I could also say bad things about each character. I don't remember if I said any of that, but I guess I could also give pros and cons to each character that I play. I guess one of Reinhardt's cons is that he doesn't really have anything, like, in the ranged category. But, I guess he is more so better for soaking up damage than actually dealing it out. So, hopefully I did some good there. Let's see in the replay. Right here, but... And also, I think I forgot to say some bad stuff for Zenyatta is, he's got very low mobility and a very low HP pool, so he can, if you get isolated by a really offensive hero, then he's dead in almost an instant. Yeah, probably not a good idea to chase after that soldier. Yeah, okay. Another Reinhardt. Oh, I got him. So... And I do apologize if it kind of sounds like that I'm rambling, but I guess another thing for this particular stream is also to kind of get my thoughts about the game and about each character that I play kind of on the table. So if it sounds like I'm rambling, I do apologize. It's honestly a good play. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna give credit where credit's due. That was a good play. I'm gonna give the like to our Bastion because simply because I can. Not too bad. Not too bad. Could be better, but it's not terrible.
Arriving at Watchpoint Gibraltar.
Alright, so it's defending. We need builder. So I'm gonna go with Torbjorn this time. Or I guess we're attacking. Thanks. Duh, so it looks like we're going to be seeing an offense hero this time. We're going to go with Pharah this time. Unless we're not. I usually don't like having two of the same character on one team, but you know what, never mind, we'll just go with Pharah. Doesn't really detract from anything. Normally I have a peeve against having two of the same character on the same team, because, you know, usually that makes for some sloppy team composition, but right now I don't think it'll be that bad. So So yeah, Farah, her basic weapon is, it's a rocket launcher, so really good in the damage dealing department, I think. Her R1 is a mine that kind of pushes people back. Her L1 is a lift. She can kind of lift into the air, kind of be an eye in the sky kind of thing. Then her ultimate is it's a rocket barrage. She kind of just sends out a swarm of rockets to deal death in very, very large numbers. So we're gonna go out from this side because it looks like they're waiting to ambush us from over there.
Keep the payload.
Clearing the area.
Ooh, I got their bastion. Neato. I could use some healing. Speak of the devil.
Health restored. Moving the payload. Falling behind.
Yeah, as you can see, this Reinhardt he's playing smart. He's keeping his shield up, so he can just soak in all that damage.
Move too quickly, and you overload the payload moves. We must keep it safe.
The payload has reached the
Ouch. Not good, not good. Almost had that bastion too, but oh well.
Back online.
But it does look like we're doing pretty good at pushing the payload, as I was saying, this objective. The objective of this mode is to kind of push the payload in that direction. It's very... I would say that this game, like, overall, is very much, I guess what you could classify as an arena shooter. The game, I guess I could compare it to most, is Team Fortress 2. And this mode, especially, I think is very much in the vein of Team Fortress 2. Which is not necessarily a bad thing, because Team Fortress 2 is an excellent game. So, it's a good formula. I think they had that down, and I like that Blizzard kind of put their own unique spin on it, with all the unique heroes and everything. That was really cool.
Pass into the iris.
And there, I forgot to mention, this is Zenyatta's ultimate. He can fly around and heal people, and he's invincible for a short time. But that right there was what I was talking about with Zenyatta getting isolated. You can get isolated by a good offense hero like Farah, like I'm playing right now. He's pretty much done for.
I have secured the payload. Let's move.
Shot by another Farah. I'm trying to find a good place to use this ultimate.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
That is good. But I guess some of the detractions of Farah is her weapon can kind of has a low firing rate, so I guess you can really be punished if you miss. But it's one of those weapons that when it does hit, it hits hard. But it's one that really kinda does punish you when you miss, especially if you're going up against enemy players with a faster firing rate, like Soldier 76 or Tracer or even Bastion can kind of take advantage of the time in between shots. So also her lift can kind of make her an easy target as she's kind of just floating there in the air. So oh man, that Hanzo. Not only it wasn't Hanzo, yeah, it was Hanzo. They killed me. He was just not having any of my crap, so.
I will not
Just-
fail again.
So far, I've not found a good place to use my ultimate, and that's the thing you want to really watch out for. Is you really want it to be an opportune time to use the ultimate. You don't want to just like that. Yeah, I really need to practice what I preach. That is the
Back
that
in
is the
action.
key. But luckily I did get that Bastion, but I ended up being taken out by that by their Hanzo. I guess another kind of detraction, but it's not really a big one, is that with her ultimate she is stationary. So it does kind of leave her vulnerable. So, and man, that Hanzo is just a monster. That Hanzo is just, he is dominating this. He's dominating this playing field right here. He is. He's a good Hanzo. He's a good Hanzo player. I'm gonna give him credit. But overall, I do think Pharah is a very solid character. I think she's probably one of the most solid offense heroes. Probably one of the easiest to use, too. Probably behind only Soldier 76 in terms of, like, ease of use. Because most of her abilities are pretty straightforward, so not much to really have to think about, to really have to spend a lot of time learning. So, oh my god. And it was that Hanzo again. Man, he's tearing it up.
Back into the fray.
Excuse me. See if I can get it. Oh god. But when it looks like that Roadhog wasn't really having much luck with it either. So
I will not fail again.
that is. I really hope we don't just lose it right here, because that would be unfortunate. That'd be a shame. That has happened to me before. Matches have been lost. It's always good if you can shut down a Bastion ultimate, because he is an utter nightmare with that thing. I do want to look around. Making sure I'm not going to get smacked by something random. Ouch. And honestly, what he's doing right now is probably one of the best uses of Bastion.
I will not
Just
fail
put him on the payload and just have him annihilate anyone who comes close. That is the key. God dang, good Bastion.
Soldier 76 reporting for duty.
I gotta find some form of healing. That was not a good use of that. I apologize if I just look like a complete idiot while I'm doing this.
Payload secured. Move out.
Which the team comp. Unfortunately, we don't really have a healer on our team. Actually, the closest we have is Soldier 76, he's got some kind of like mine that he can set down for healing people. But other than that, not really. Man, it's really dangerous to go out there. Man, it's this enemy team is
60 seconds.
they've made a pretty decent comeback. Ah, God. Well, it actually was kind of good that they got me before my ultimate got off, because then it would have just been a complete waste, and you know, nobody likes that. So, oh God. Oh geez. That was a nope, you're not coming out of that door situation. So, he's probably still over there. I would like to find a different way into this.
10 seconds remaining.
Oh, that is unfortunate. That does suck.
Play of the game.
Oh, that's super rare. That almost never happens.
Prepare your defenses.
Alright, so we're gonna be defending this time. We're gonna go with Junkrat. Junkrat, I'm gonna say right now, probably hit the mother load when it came to skins. I think he probably has the coolest skins in the game. Like, I've got one of them right now. This is his Scarecrow skin.
It's a perfect day for some mayhem. Game on.
Alright, kind of a quick basic rundown of Junkrat. His basic is like a grenade launcher that you just kind of lob grenades at people. So it's good if you're like sitting up on a perch, you can just like pop grenades at people and watch them scramble around. It's hilarious. Another ability of his is he can kind of set down a bear trap for people to get trapped in. He can also set down a mine with his L1 that you can set it down with L1, then you can hit L1 again, or I'm sorry, L2 to detonate it. My bad. And his ultimate is, like I mentioned earlier, is like that. It's like a tire that he sends out to blow people up. It's really kind of a that Winston was just came at me like a wrecking ball. That's a horrible joke. I apologize. And that is Reaper. Personally one of my favorites in the offense department. I'm actually kind of surprised I didn't pick him for the offense show-off character, but yeah, I wanted to try something a little outside my comfort zone. I played Reaper immensely in the beta, in the open beta, so kind of wanted a little bit of a different flavor. I'm just not being accurate with these grenades at all. Oh, that was honestly a pretty good, that right there is like the opportune time to use Pharah's ultimate. If you can get it off at the right time, it'll almost completely wipe out the entire enemy team. It's nuts. I've seen like entire boards cleared with it.
Armor over here.
Got a super aggressive Winston on their team. And here comes Winston again. And I'm gonna pop this off now. I'm probably gonna regret this, but what the heck. YOLO, let's go for it. Yeah, I immensely regret that. I should have saved that, but you live and learn. I love Torbjorn as well as a defense character. He just kind of sits down on turret. If you can get his turret set down in a good place, like there is no getting past them. It's a Soldier 76 on, and that's going off. So what it does is it gives him kind of like an auto aim, and his assault rifle already does pretty decent damage. So just got caught by a Reaper ultimate too. I'm gonna say if they win. Yeah, if they win, that Reaper's probably gonna get play of the game. That was a really good use of that. Oh, it's never fun to be around when that's going off. That's I can honestly that was a good use of that though. Not gonna lie, she can it's D.Va, she can kinda send out, as you probably obviously saw, she can send out her mech to be kind of a kamikaze bomber. Well, it's a good distraction for the enemy team while she kinda comes in behind them and mops up. Oh man, they got that. I never seem to use Junkrat's ultimate at the right time. I gotta work on my timing with that. That's bad.
Till Valhalla.
That's the thing about Tracer. Low HP, but she's she makes up for it for being very mobile. But no, I completely forgot to talk about it. I said I was going to do this, and I've been constantly forgetting, so forgive me for that. I'm a bit absent-minded right now. But I guess pros about Junkrat is that he's got a pretty moderate HP pool. His weapon does pretty good damage also. He's probably best at creating choke points. So he's good at like isolating the team into the enemy team into one kind of centric area, and then having the rest of the team just come in and just destroy because they're all trapped in there. But I guess cons for him is that since his weapon is like a grenade launcher, and it bounces, it can kind of, it's all about how you time it, really. And if you don't time it right, you're not going to get much. Also, his ultimate seems to be very situational, so... Hopefully I don't screw this up again. She was about to freeze it, but just like, I'm going down, I am taking you with me. So again, still, I probably should just refrain from using Junkrat's ultimate because I'm failing with it. It's not good. So
You won't get rid of me that easily.
All systems checked out.
this is not going good.
60 seconds.
Not. Yeah, we had it for a little bit, but
I've got you in my sights.
it's just slipping away. There's not really much you can do about that. Yeah, if you're playing like this, I just kind of did a quick play just to kind of get you guys in the know about what, for those of you who don't really know what Overwatch is about, but want to know what it's about, you know, you can check us out. I've hopefully have done a good job of getting the best
Hang on, everyone! We can see
kind of basic rundown of this game. But I don't know what you're gonna say in the jolly old comments. So, and you'll also forgive me if I'm kind of sucking when relative to probably some other Overwatch players that you may or may not have seen. So, but what can you do? Tried to get that Reaper, but not
You
going
won't get rid
well.
of me that easily.
But yeah, I'm coming back to a point that I was talking about earlier. Was
You in my sights.
we really want to get more content for you guys. So, like you've heard from Damix, that was embarrassing. My God, I really need to stop using this thing. But yeah, as you heard Damix said, we're trying to get some short films in the running. The most common obstacle seems to be time. We never seem to get everybody together in the same place at the same time. Very rarely can we. So that's really been the biggest restriction on that. But you know, we've got a bunch of ideas we're kicking around. So yeah, just kind of be on the lookout. Unfortunately, Nate's computer kind of went kaput a while ago, so I think that's might have been another reason why we've been kind of lacking in the content department. Nate's computer, which Nate used to edit all our videos, so when his computer kind of went put. It's kind of hard to edit. It's kind of hard to edit videos when you don't really have a computer to edit with. It's, that was unfortunate, but yeah. So that's, if you're wondering why there's been a bit of a content drought, that's one reason. Another reason, like I said, it's just been time and really
Play of the game.
personal stuff's been getting in the way. Personal life, you know, work and stuff, so. But we're trying to get that better for you. Jeez Louise, that was a really good Reaper play. That was a really good Reaper play. Yeah, I'm gonna give that guy a like, just out of respect. That's,
Epic.
It's nice
that guy deserves it. He's
Epic.
Right.
very, very well timed with that, so. Oh, I also did forget to mention that when you level up in this game, you get loot boxes, which can drop a bunch of stuff like sprays and voice lines, and if you get lucky, you get skins. Like, you can get legendary skins that are kind of more out there. The standard skins are just kind of like color changes, but the big ones come with like the legendary skins where you get some of the really crazy and out there stuff. And Blizzard's art team just rocks it every time. We're gonna do one more match. We're gonna go with Reaper this time. As you can see, I've got one of his legendary skins. This is a skin called Nevermore. Kind of crow themed. I can see the Poe in Reaper. So this is probably one of my favorite skins for Reaper. So
Death walks among you.
I'm probably not going to be as good, but well, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I always try to be optimistic in situations like this. I never like being negative. But to kind of give a rundown, basic rundown for Reaper, he's basic. He's got his Hellfire shotguns, which are very good, especially at close range. If you're in close with somebody, these will just tear through people. His R1 is it's a kind of a teleport. You can aim it, you can cancel it with L2, or you can teleport with R2. His L1 is like, he goes into Wraith form, which makes him invincible for a short period of time, and he can kind of float around. It's best for using it to get out of tight spots. If you're in a tight spot, you're getting surrounded, just kind of pop that off and use it to get away. That's what I found is the most effective use for it. Nice way to start off the game. And like I said, I played Reaper extensively in the open beta, so he was probably my most played hero in the beta, but I can see they've done quite a bit more balancing because I felt that he was a little off-kilter with the balancing in the beta, but knowing Blizzard, they always make sure to take the feedback really well, and they give us some phenomenal games. It's just that I never am a huge fan of like the types of games that they normally do. Like never got into World of Warcraft, never got into StarCraft. I got into Diablo a little bit, but I played a little bit of Diablo 2, and I played Diablo 3 extensively with friends. So it's yeah, as you can see right there, you just kind of tore through that Roadhog with Reaper shotguns. But got punished as a result. So
Got you in my
that's never
sights.
fun.
I love the smell of pulse munitions. That which doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Everyone get on the point!
Objective lost. New defense point. Objective B.
Oh, wait. What am I doing? I I hear the announcer, and then I just keep going off to the other point like, we're going good, it's a good thing. But that was really bad. I apologize. Nope, don't want me near that. I'm gonna chance it. Let's go find this new enemies.
Rains from above.
Death comes. Much better. I'm on fire.
Probably not the best use of that, but it did its job, so ain't nothing wrong with that. Okay, no, yeah, I just kind of screwed myself right there. It was, something like that's kind of what you want to use is Reaper's L1 for, but you don't want to. What I did right there was a bad example. I just kind of put myself in an even worse spot than I was before, so got a little too greedy with that kill chasing. Now I'm getting out of here.
Much better.
Oh God, it's Soldier 76. He ended up getting me after all.
This time, I'll finish the job.
I'm gonna do. I really hope those aren't enemy Symmetra turrets.
Come to claim
No, they're not, so. That's a relief. And oh my good lord. And no, that was not even what I meant to do, but still ended up getting punished for it. Yikes. Tried to get the L1 off, but fate had other plans, so
Play of the game.
jeez. He probably got it for shutting down my ultimate. Yeah, he did. Oh my god. That's probably all he got. Is that all he got it for? Well, I guess that's really the only reason you need. Well, that's the it's the kind of thing you don't want to do. You don't want to leave yourself open like that. But not too bad. Could be better, but I'm not too broken up about it. But we are going to open our loot box, see what we got from it. Spray, a voice line, duplicate skin. I already had that skin. Another spray. This is the kind of stuff you can expect to get from. They're not all like this. Not all just sprays, voice lines, occasionally skin. You can get them. They're all random. It all depends. So, but looks like that's gonna be it for today. That's gonna be all the Overwatch gameplay that we've got. I would like to get some playtime with every character eventually, but doing that would probably just be too much for one stream. So, look forward for some content in the future. Again, hopefully we can get that back up. I cannot talk tonight. Jeez Louise. And yeah, hopefully we can get Super Nerd Network running like a healthy steam train. So, this is Craig, and I will be signing off for tonight. Take care.